Sometimes we find ourselves in situations where we feel stuck, that we feel that we are running on a treadmill. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 simple choices. Because sometimes we try to find complex solutions because our life is complex. In this video, 3 simple life-changing choices when it comes to a situation, whether it's work, whether it's relationship. And so if you find yourself stuck in a situation, you can either accept it, change it, or leave it. Jingle.
igetmyexpac.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.
So first of all, accept it. It's the idea that you're in a situation that you can't control. Whereas, like, for example, people sometimes, I live in London, sometimes people complain about the weather. It's not something that we can control. In London, during autumn or fall, it rains. And it's actually quite nice in a way, because I wouldn't like to live in Dubai. But it's very important in a situation, trying to understand the things you can change. Sometimes you can change a few parameters, sometimes you can't. It's really important because sometimes we get stuck complaining about things and wasting our emotional bandwidth, our time, or energy, complaining on things that we can't control. One thing about relationship, and I hear that very often from my clients, from my friends, this idea of, I want my partner to change. I need to change my partner. Let me tell you right now, you can't change your partner. That's not how it works. Your partner can change if they want to change, if they are willing to do the work, if they are aware that their behavior, the way your relationship function is not working properly, or there's sort of friction and tension in the relationship. But it has to start with them. Right? So it's very important. If you can't accept this situation, then it's trying to change the situation. So it's whether you change job, change places. If you don't like the weather in London, you go and live in Dubai or wherever. You go to couple counseling. You try to affect change. So as I said, you can't change your partner, but you can perhaps drive the change and then try to see if you can change the situation this way. The problem with this situation is that we often feel or end up stuck in that idea of trying again and again, because we don't want to accept, we don't like the situation as it is, and we put all our energy to try to change it, and we fool ourselves because we kind of, as I said, feel a bit on a treadmill right now, running like a rat on a treadmill. Ask yourself if you're fooling yourself. Have you tried to give this situation an ultimatum? Maybe telling yourself, I'm going to quit this job if I don't get a promotion this year. Okay. Now a year passed by, and what have you done? Have you searched for a new job? Did you apply to anything? Have you sort of started to update your LinkedIn? In your relationship, you ask your partner, let's get married, let's move together. Have you followed through on this ultimatum? Don't try to make up excuses, because the problem is very often we end up feeling attached to something that's familiar, even though it's not the right situation for us. A very important question you can ask yourself is, if I was to find a new job or date someone new, will I choose this partner? Will I choose this job right now? If you can't answer yes, then it means that you need to leave it, because you're in a situation that you can't accept. Changing, it doesn't work, and therefore leaving seems the only option. The problem with this option, and that's why people get stuck into change it, is because you will fight. Nobody wants to leave. Nobody wants to leave because it's scary. There's a lot of unknown, a lot of uncertainty when you leave your partner, when you leave your job. You don't know with whom you'll end up, with which job you'll end up, which company, etc. The problem as well is that there's this idea of, I'm not a quitter. I don't want to quit. I don't want to leave this job. I don't want to leave this person because I've invested so much, right? And I'm loyal to this company. I'm faithful to the relationship. I don't want to give up. It's very important for you to really assess. You only have 3 options. You leave, you stay, you change. Your life should be only made of situations that you can easily accept. I'm not saying that you always have a partner that's amazing 24/7, because that person doesn't exist. Same for your job. But the situation itself, can you accept it easily, yes or no? Otherwise, to me, that's a red flag. To me, you don't want to be investing your time, some people would say wasting your time, energy, in a situation that you wouldn't pick up in the first place. Remember that not choosing, therefore staying, is a decision. And usually the worst decision. Because it's about confusion, indecision, and that would lead you to be depressed, anxious, feeling that you're not living your life as you would like to be. And that's the worst thing. Life is too short. And you don't want to be in a suboptimal life, in an okay relationship, in an okay job. You deserve more than that. The thing is, you know it, and you're scared. And it's okay to be scared. It's just about trying to find the tools, the resources to overcome this fear. Trying to discuss with people around you who don't have the same attachment to this situation, who will give you their opinion as well on this situation. You can also call me if you want, and we can discuss. I hope this video didn't act as a wake-up call, but really helped you to see things clearly. Very often we try to find complex solutions to complex problems, when in reality it's always the simplest and easiest solution that really provide the best outcome. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
igetmyexback.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.